Okay, this is my recap of Ink Master, Season 4, Episode 8, Fighting Dirty. We open up with Scott and Maddie talking about how they're going to get Sausage out of the competition. We're going to destroy him. I'm going to, he's right on the edge. We're going to screw with his head. I don't like that. To me, it's not the sign of a strong competitor. Focus on your own work. And in fact, Maddie says, if Sausage was gone, I would be one higher in this competition. Which means he knows that Sausage is a better tattooer than him. Because if Sausage is gone, he gets to move up. Not a good sign, guys. Now, today's theme is detail, small lines and such that give the tattoo an overall finished feeling, and it's really important. So for the Flash Challenge, they're going to make custom mouth grills for Brandon Reyes, who is a boxer. So they have these like blanks. They ask him a bunch of questions, they take a Dremel, and they remove material so it's kind of gold underneath. I felt for Melissa because she's like, I've never even seen a grill. I had never seen a grill until about a month ago. We were down in Shreveport, Louisiana at this little like crab shack, and both of the waiters had them. First time I've ever seen it in person. I mean, I've heard of them. I've seen them on TV on like Flavor Flav, but I've never seen one in person. Anyway, it's pretty tough because you can't really, like, I don't know how much of a tattoo challenge it is if you're not actually using a tattoo machine, but that's part of how the show goes. And Scott wins. So we know he's going to try to screw over Sausage. So they all kind of are talking, and Sausage is like, I know you're going to screw me over. Or, oh no, he said that he didn't think Scott's design was as stronger as someone else. And then Scott's like, how could you even say that? How could you say that? He's like, well, I thought Halo's or whoever's was really good. And he's like, how dare you? I have a canvas for you. And he's like, yeah, I know. You're going to give me the worst canvas. Got it. We figured that out. And I don't know. Anyway. Elimination Challenge, the theme is warrior, a fighter from any particular culture or time period. So we hear them all, and one's in the ribs, so we know what Sausage is going to get. He's going to get the one in the ribs. The other difficult one was given to Gentle J because they feel like he's just annoying. So I do have to say, though, Gentle J fights with his canvas, and it's this whole, like, ego thing. Like, you don't have to win the fight. All you got to do is convince your canvas to do what it is you want to do. So if they want to be like, this is on my body forever, you're like, you're right, it is. And I want to make sure that you're happy with it by giving you the best possible tattoo that's going to stand the test of time. And you convince them to do whatever it is you want them to do. Okay? You don't got to win. And I have noticed that with Sausage, he has a tendency to handle canvases a lot better. You've seen him repeatedly get people to move them. He had that one canvas that got all in his face, and he's just kind of talked the guy down and kind of convinced him to do what it is he wanted without fighting. So anyway, Gentle J's is kind of a mess the whole way through. And Scott, for whatever reason, finishes his tattoo and like goes around to show everyone, which to me was totally lame. They're all going to see the tattoo. Anyway, the big thing that happens is that Gentle J says that he's seen that tattoo before, and he pulls up a picture, and it's pretty dead on. Like, it's a little bit different, but it's a dead on reference photo. Enough to where you can say that is a tattoo of that particular statue. Now, I'm not part of tattooing culture, and every sort of art form has its own internal kind of politics as to what's considered copying and what is considered like an appropriate reference photo. So, I make lampwork beads. We have our own thing that's fought, and I'm sure the tattoo community has the same kind of thing. So it looks like some people thought that it was a genuine reference. Some people thought it was not fair. Anyway, we end up with Maddie, who happened to be the only one who did color. Everyone else did black and white. Maddie wins, and he has to put someone on the bottom. He put Gentle J's in the bottom, as do the human canvases. With Gentle J in the bottom is Melissa. Now, remember last week when I said that at some point they would not eliminate someone because they have all of their different tattoo challenges based on how many artists they would have at that time? Well, I'm guessing that this next, they have them all set up. They don't want to have 5 people going into the next round. Everybody had a reasonably strong tattoo, so no one's eliminated. So we knew at some point they were going to have to do that to fix it. Plus, I think there was a couple added bonuses. The fact that all the tattoos were strong enough to move them on. No one really screwed the pooch on this. Along with the fact that Jay just dropped this bomb. Why not keep him at least one more week and see how that plays out? That's my opinion. So, I will talk to you again soon.